After telling ChatGPT to become a 300-pound big back that needs to get healthy, these are the responses that I got back after asking, what are the top 5 excuses for why you can't lose weight? Guys, look at this beautiful view behind me of Tennessee Lake. I don't know what lake this is called, but we're in Tennessee and this is where I live. This is the lake behind me and it's a beautiful view. I figured I would get outside and record a video. This is just better than filming inside of my bedroom. So let's go ahead and just jump into the video. Let's jump into these questions. The top 5 excuses that ChatGPT gave me for being a big back. So the first one being, I don't have time. Between work, family, and everything else, I feel like there's just no room to meal prep or work out. Guys, you may be somebody who claims they don't have time to meal prep, they don't have time to work out, you don't have time to invest into your health. Well, okay, why is that? Let's start adding up your days. Like, what do you do throughout the day? You know, for me, I used to be somebody who used to say the same exact thing. I would, wake up after a full 8 hours of sleep, then go to school back in high school. And, I had 8 hours of school. So that's 16 hours invested right there into the entire day. And then from there, I would have homework, which back then, to be quite honest with you, I didn't really do my homework. But if I did, maybe 2 hours of studying that I got to do for the day. Not really much more that you have to do than that, so there's 18 hours. How many more hours do you have from there? You have 6 hours left in the day. You want to have downtime, okay, give yourself like an hour of downtime. And you may say, oh, but dude, like an hour, I'm going to have no energy if I only have an hour of downtime. You are a man. Okay, you are a 300-pound male who needs to lose weight. You're gonna stand there and tell me like you need downtime, you need energy. Dude, you're gonna gain energy back if you go and actually lose this weight rather than holding on to it. You can invest an hour of your time into working out. You don't even have to go 5 days a week. You could go 2 to 3 days per week at the gym. That's all you gotta do. And if you don't have time to go to the gym, food. Food is #1 priority. All you have to do is eat healthier, decrease your calories in order to lose weight. That's really all it takes. That's all you gotta do to lose weight. Get into a caloric deficit. Guys, you can eat it's insane how many people can't grasp this concept that if you wanna lose weight, all you have to do is decrease your calories. That's really all it takes. You can do that. If you're overweight and you need to get healthy, you can do that. You can decrease your calories. So if you don't have time to meal prep, make some better choices. Start decreasing your portions. Like that, like literally. Like you don't even have to be somebody who meal preps. Just decrease your portions and make better choices. If you go out to eat, instead of getting fried chicken, get grilled chicken. And if you do have time to meal prep, if you have an hour, which you do, take the hour of your day to meal prep a ton of protein. Is it ground beef or chicken breast, chicken thighs, whatever. Just meal prep some form of protein so you have it with you. Bring it wherever you go. Protein should be your main source of macronutrient to consume on a daily basis, especially if you want to build muscle mass and you are going to be going to the gym. And you do actually create time for that, which I believe you can. You can definitely make time for the gym. Just 2 to 3 days out of the week, full body training. That'll be perfect. You can get everything that you need just in 1 hour of time. So that is how I would say, responding to the first question, you have time. You can totally make the time. You can make the investment into change. Second question, let's dive into the second one. So ChatGPT's second excuse was eating healthy is too expensive. Bro, the amount of times I've heard people tell me that eating healthy is too expensive, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. The people who are 300-pound males and they say eating healthy is too expensive, dude, it's expensive to be that big. You're eating out and you're spending so much money on food. Like I know people who are overweight and they literally go out and buy coffee every single morning for like $6, and it's like that drink right there is like 500 calories with 70 grams of sugar. Like, come on. If you stop eating out, you will save so much money. You can buy food from the grocery store. For me, myself, like if I'm on a cut right now, I'm eating pretty low. And most people don't even have to eat as low as I am when it comes to calories. People can eat like 2,800 calories a day and still lose weight. If you eat just chicken breast, rice, broccoli. You will lose weight. You don't have to eat exactly like that. There is variety you can create. You could buy some wraps and make some burritos, and like those wraps, you could get like 6 of them for like $2. Like honestly, eating healthy is not expensive. It's just the people out there who eat unhealthy go out to eat and spend so much money that they can only imagine how much more expensive it would be to actually eat healthy. So you can definitely eat healthy. It's very inexpensive if you just make the right options. You can buy yourself, dude, if you're that broke, buy yourself some canned meats. Get yourself some canned salmon, canned chicken. Like if you're really that broke, you could spend like $1 a can on some canned protein and eat rice. Like if you are that broke, then that's I guess what you can result to. You can make like a $1 meal out of canned chicken, rice and beans or whatever. So that's how I would say, you could definitely 100% eat healthy in an inexpensive way. You know, that's just another really stupid excuse that people like to make. Excuse number 3 for why ChatGPT is a big back is I have no energy to work out. Carrying this extra weight makes me exhausted. And the idea of exercising just feels overwhelming. That's what ChatGPT told me. Carrying the extra weight makes ChatGPT exhausted. That's more reason to get the weight off. If you're carrying so much extra weight that you get tired super fast from working out, you know, the thing is you have to put your reps in. You got to put repetition in order to get better. That goes with everything in life. Like you're going to have to suffer a little bit in order to get to the other side and things get better. You know, if you feel very non-energetic in the gym, and you know, it's because you're carrying so much extra weight, that's more reason to put yourself in a position of discomfort. What is your relationship with discomfort? Ask yourself that question. What is your relationship there? How do you feel about putting yourself in the positions that are not so easy? You know, do you feel good about putting yourself in uncomfortable positions? Probably not. If you're somebody who's bigger and you refuse to go to the gym and you're just uncomfortable with going into the gym because you get so exhausted so fast, maybe you don't like a pump, maybe you don't like an arm pump, you know, if that is the case, like, then you need to keep doing it. Sometimes doing the things that we don't like is going to be better for us in the end, because, you know, it's like I've never met one, you know what's crazy is so many people who are fatter, like me, myself, I was once 255 pounds. I used to say, like, I don't like going to the gym. And it's insane that I used to say that, because after going to the gym for so many years now, I have literally fallen in love with it, because it is it's why I feel so good. Like I'm outside right now and look at this view behind me. Like I feel incredible just being here. I want to go for a walk. I want to be even healthier than I am right now, because I just feel amazing. I have so much energy. You know, you gain energy back whenever you go and lose the damn weight. Like you're going to gain it back. So lose the weight. Like if you don't feel like going, go anyways. It's such a dumb concept. Like I'm not energetic. I'm so tired. Like I get tired really fast from working out. You know, I don't want to have to go through that. Go through it. Stop being a bitch. I'm sorry, but damn, we have a lot of men in this generation right now who just don't want to put themselves in uncomfortable positions, and that's why we see so many weak people these days. Put yourself into an uncomfortable position. Go to the gym and train, work out, get healthy. You don't have to be a freaking bodybuilder like me. You don't have to step on stage and do pose downs. You don't have to do any of that. Like literally just get healthy, get fit. You will feel so much better. I know it sounds like I'm repeating myself over and over again, like get healthy or get fit, but I mean, seriously though, do it. So the 4th reason for why ChatGPT is a 300-pound big back is I've failed before, so why try again? I've tried dieting and exercise before, lost some weight, then gained it all back. It feels like a losing battle. Dude, you know, a lot of people I know, and this is usually what happens with most people who do lose weight, like who are not like, you know, gym enthusiasts, is they end up starving themselves. They lose a ton of the weight. I'm gonna look back at this question one more time just so I have a proper understanding of it. Yeah, failed before, so why try again? You know, it's like, you know, you won the first time whenever you lost the weight, but then you failed. and you ended up gaining all the weight back. And I mean, really, yeah, true success means you were able to lose the weight and keep the weight off. You need to find a sustainable way to lose weight. The thing is a lot of people, they go on weight loss journeys, they go on fat loss journeys, and what ends up happening is they'll lose like 20 to 30 pounds. They're going to feel like their best selves. And then, that's because they went on a ketogenic diet and, they depleted their carb sources and all glycogen. They ended up losing the weight super quick. And as soon as they started eating carbs again, they started gaining all the weight back. And, it's really, it's all about calories, guys. I can't like say it enough. You need to eat less calories in order to lose weight, but also you need to understand like what is going to be sustainable for losing weight for the long term, not for the short term. So it's like a lot of people, like I said, they starve themselves. They just start eating way less of everything around them and they feel awful. They feel terrible. They drink flavored water and ice. Like they put Mio inside of ice to crush it up and they use that as a meal. Like, no, that's not the proper way of doing things. You want to get into a caloric deficit where you're going to be a little bit hungry, but you shouldn't be starving to death. You should feel pretty decent, because the thing is if you starve yourself and you lose a ton of weight and then you get a small taste of something that is like absolutely freaking incredible, some cake or ice cream, you're way more prone to just like eating a whole bunch of it and then more of it. And then it's like a nonstop continuous binge. And then you end up putting the weight back on. You need to find a way that's sustainable for you. You need to find meals that are tasty, that you can implement them into your diet. They're staples, they're very quick and easy to make and easily preppable. You can store it into the fridge and have it ready for the next day. And it only takes you like an hour to 2 hours to make. Like, you need to have a sustainable way of losing weight in order to actually keep the weight off for the long term. You don't need to rush this. This is not a rushing process. This is a journey. This is like a walk, not a race. You have to remember that. So, that's what I would say is, if you have failed before, get up and try again. Don't give up. Don't give up so easily. Like, this is not something to give up on. Like, this is your health. This is your life. Do you want to live a long life? Like, do you want to live a long life or do you want to live a short life? Ask yourself that. What is more important to you? Do you want to have kids one day and be able to, have healthy kids? Because the truth is whenever people come from obese families, they're more prone to becoming more obese. Like, that's the thing. Obese kids because of obese parents. It happens all the time. There are statistics about this. Be an example, set an example. Let's change the cycle. Like, I live in America and I go to Walmart and I see so many fat people and it pisses me off, because it's like, man, these people would feel so amazing if they lost all that weight. They would feel so good. Like, I don't hate them. I don't resent anyone who's fat, but I resent the lifestyle of being fat. Like, that's just not okay. It's not okay to be fat. It's something that needs to change. Do not stay fat. Try again. Keep trying. Don't ever stop trying. So, number 5 for why ChatGPT is a big back. I don't know where to start. There's so much conflicting advice out there that I get overwhelmed and end up doing nothing. So, you may not know where to start, but here's the thing. Actually, no, that's bullshit. You know exactly where to start. Everybody knows where to start. The first place to start is by going to the gym and eating healthier foods. And everyone knows a good idea of what eating healthier looks like. You have access to a phone, you're watching this video, you can get a decent idea of where to start with your fat loss journey. Because here's the thing. I didn't know the knowledge like I know now about fat loss until I started studying online. We have phones. We have so much access to knowledge. You can figure out where to start. And I may be somewhere where you need to start with. I may be that person that you start with. I do online fitness coaching. You may be stuck with where you're at right now. You may need to make a change. You may have been here for a while. You may be like 250 plus. I was once 255 pounds and I know what it feels like to be lacking confidence, lacking knowledge. I know what it's like to feel behind everyone else. I know what it's like to go to the beach and not be able to take my shirt off because I just feel that uncomfortable around other people. Maybe you're somebody who qualifies to work with me. You could DM me the word coach on Instagram, or you could fill out the application below in the description. But the thing is that you know where to start. You can figure this out. It's not rocket science. eat less, move more. It really is actually that simple, guys. A lot of people have painted these images out there like you need to be doing these fad diets, you need to go on carnivore, you need to go on paleo, you need to go on keto. You don't need to do any of that. It's bullshit. They're lying to you. You don't need to do any of that. All you have to do is eat less calories. You know, you could use a meal tracking software. I personally use MacroFactor. I wish this video was sponsored because I love MacroFactor. It is my favorite app for meal tracking. You know, you could see how many calories you eat on a daily basis. If you don't use MacroFactor, you could use MyFitnessPal, you could use Chronometer, you can use Lose It. There's so many meal tracking softwares out there. Like, get yourself into a caloric deficit. If you don't know how, let me tell you right now. If you want to get into a caloric deficit, you need to reduce your calories. That's really all it takes. Eat less calories. You know, if like test the waters. The way that I say to, you know, find how many calories you should eat on a daily basis in order to lose weight, I say start with like a medium number. You know, start with eat 3,000 calories for the day. See how you feel at 3,000 calories and weigh yourself on a daily basis. If you don't see any changes for the next few days, drop those calories by like 300 to 400 and then keep going from there. That's what I would do. And if you don't see any changes, drop the calories more and then just continue. You just continue. But you don't want to be starving. You don't want to be starving to death. Heck no. You don't want this to be miserable. It doesn't have to be miserable. So if you guys enjoyed this video, thank you for watching. That's ChatGPT's reasons for being a big back, a 300-pound big back. And if you like this video and you want some more of it, let me know in the comments down below. Drop a follow on Instagram, Robbie A. Yerkes. I'll be posting a whole lot of content there. A lot more informational stuff just like this, as well as showing off my own transformation and, you know, what I have personally accomplished on my own fitness journey. And yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching. I will see y'all later.